Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am your teacher, Mr. Khalil Ahmed, Assistant Professor of Education, University of Education. You are the students of class MA Education, Leadership and Management. The subject is Educational Measurement and Evaluation. Course code of this subject is EDUC 3158. The topic that we have to discuss here today is evaluating and scoring essay type test. As in your previous lectures we have discussed about the essay type test. Now today we have to discuss about the evaluating and scoring essay type test. Let us discuss in detail about essay type test and scoring of essay type test. First of all, my dear students, here are instructional objectives. After completion of this lecture, students, you will be able to know about essay type test. You will be able to understand different types of essay type test. You will be able to comprehend guidelines for scoring essay type test. And in this lecture, you will be able to construct an appropriate scheme of scoring essay type test. So in this lesson, in this lecture, you will be able to know actually the scoring of essay type test. What is essay type test? The word essay has been derived from French word essayer, which means to try or to attempt. Actually, this word is derived from French word and it means to try or to attempt. According to William Wertheimer, essay type test usually allows greater freedom of response to questions. There is a greater freedom of response in this type of question. It is a free answer kind of a test. In this type of test, the students are free to answer to the question. In this type of test, students have freedom to express or state the answer in their own words. Dear students, in essay type test, students have freedom to write, to express, to represent, to state the answers in their own words. They can answer the question in their own words, according to their own thinking, according to their own knowledge. Students are free to answer the questions and they are free to write as they like as. So they are free to answer the question in essay type test. In classroom testing, essay type tests are popularly used, my dear students. Often these tests are used and these are popularly used, especially it is intensively used in higher education. In higher education at university level, these types of tests are highly used. In competitive exams, in different higher levels, often essay type tests are used to judge, to evaluate the knowledge of the students. Learning outcomes concerning ability to recall, organize and integrate ideas and ability to express oneself in writing can be measured with the help of essay type test. My dear students, learning outcomes that is related to recall, that is related to organize different things, or these are related to integrate some things. When they have to integrate their ideas, how they integrate their ideas, how they express their ideas, and ability to express oneself, what type of knowledge students have, and how they have to write, how they have to start, and how they have to know about different concepts. When we have to measure these types of abilities, then we use essay type test. Dear students, these are very important tests. Essay type tests are those tests in which examinees are asked to discuss. Often in essay type test, examinees are asked to discuss about a specific topic, to enumerate, to compare. When we have to compare 2 or 3 or 4 things with each other, then we use essay type test. The examinees are asked to state. When they have to state, when they have to express something, so these can be done in essay type test. Examinees are asked to evaluate, and examinees are asked to analyze or summarize something. So with the help of essay type test, the students or examinees can discuss in detail about a topic. They compare different things, they can evaluate or they can analyze different things, and we can ask them to summarize a topic or informations. So in essay type test, these types of questions can be put to the student, and students can discuss, students can evaluate, students can describe all these things in essay type test. My dear students, in essay type test, students have to write their own ideas. As students have their ideas, their thinking, their knowledge, and students have to describe in essay type test their own ideas, which can vary in length from a couple of paragraphs to many pages. When they have to write down the answer of essay type test, they may require sometimes a couple of paragraphs, 2 paragraphs, 3 paragraphs, or it may be a different pages, and they have to describe their own ideas. These questions begin with what, who, when, which, and where. So these types of words can be written at the start of the questions in essay type test. What do you know? When it was created? Which is the responsible? So different words, these types of words can be used when we start question in essay type test. List, outline, describe, compare, discuss, develop, or summarize. So these things we also use in essay type test. There are different lists. Sometimes we say to the students, in list the things that are included in this topic, create an outline and describe or compare or discuss in detail or develop or summarize something. So these types of things can be asked in essay type test by the students. Dear students, these are essay type test, and there are different types of essay type test. Slightly we will discuss about the types of essay type test, and after that we have to discuss about the scoring of essay type test. Essay tests are classified into 2 types. The first one is restricted response, and the second one is extended response. What is restricted response? In this type, the questions are so structured that the students are limited the scope of the response. So in restricted response essay type test, the questions are structured In such a way, students have limited the scope of the response. Their response has a limited, is defined and restricted. Their response are restricted. You have only write down 10 sentences or 50 words. So their response are restricted in a restricted response essay type test. The answers given are to some extent controlled. So answers are some extent controlled in a restricted response essay type test. In this type, the examinee is limited to the nature, length, and organizations of response to be made. So there is a limitations to the nature of the answer, to the length of the answer, or organizations of the responses. The second one type is extended response test. It is clear from its name. In this type of test, students can write the answer of the question as they like. In extended response, they can reply their answer. This type of essay items is mostly useful in measuring learning outcomes at the higher cognitive levels of educational objectives such as analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. When we have to measure, when we have to judge the higher cognitive level of the students, then extended response questions can be used. As you know, at higher level of cognitive level, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation abilities are judged by the examinees. So these are two types of essay type test: extended response test and restricted response test. Dear students, let us discuss scoring of essay type test. As we have discussed, essay type tests are very important. So scoring is very, very important of essay type test. How we have to score the essay type test? First of all, develop scoring scheme. Develop a scoring key in advance which include certain main points to be considered. When we have to score essay type test, first of all, we must develop a scoring scheme. In advance, we have a scoring key, and that include different points. Features of answer to be evaluated and weight the material. When we have to develop scoring scheme, when we have to describe the features of the answers that we have to evaluate, and then we have to weight the material. What type of content have what types of numbers, how many numbers we have to given to this material. So we have to weight the material while scoring the test. In advance, we have to prepare, we have to develop a scoring key. What type of ideas we required, number of ideas, how many ideas we required as a response of the students in essay type test. We have to in advance describe all these things. When we have to score essay type test, we have to provide proper weightage to the content to be measured. How much content we required, what type of content we required as a response against this question. We have to prepare a scoring scheme in advance. Comprehensive, how much the content is comprehensive. What will be the logical organizations of the content? When we have to develop scoring scheme, we have to finalize all these things. And irrelevant material. What is the irrelevant material? What is the relevant material? What type of grammar mistakes we have to ignore and we have to consider? What are the spellings? So all these things we have to plan, we have to prepare advance as a key for scoring. Then we have to start scoring of essay type test. All these things we have to keep in mind and we have to describe before starting the scoring of the essay type test. My dear students, we are discussing scoring of essay type test, that is very important. During scoring, use students' numbers instead of their names to conceal their identity. During scoring, use students' numbers. You have no need to use their names. If you read out the names of students, then there may be some chances of biasness. So you have to use identity numbers. The conceal, you have to use, no need to read out the names of the students while you have scoring the test. Score all the answers of one question for all students at a time. My dear students, when we have to score answer of the questions, so one question at the same time we have to check, we have to score of all the students. In this way, our concepts, our thinking about the questions will be remain consistent and we will be able to score our questions easily and very well. So when we have finished one question of all papers, then we can start the second questions of all papers. So in this way we have to score essay type test. Do not allow score on one question to influence you while marking the next. Sometimes you are checking a question and if there are different students, some students gain high marks, some gain low marks, but the marks of one question do not influence on the marks of the other questions. So you have to keep in mind, according to answer, according to reply, according to response of the student, you have to provide score to the test. Always rearrange the papers before you mark. If there is a arrangement and if there are chances of biasness, so you can rearrange the papers before you start the papers. In this way, you do not know the paper, the name of the students. If there is a appropriate, then you have to rearrange the papers before start the marking. Do not allow your feelings or emotions to influence your marking. As human beings, we have feelings, we have emotions, but during the scoring of essay type test, we have no need to put our own feelings, our own emotions that influence marking. Objectively, we have to mark, we have to try to mark the responses of the students in essay type test. Avoid distractions, interruptions when marking, scoring essay type test. When you have to start, when you are scoring essay type test, try your best to avoid interruptions. There will be no any type of interruption or distractions, because interruption and distractions can put influence on the marking of essay type test. So avoid any type of distractions or interruption when you are marking essay type test. You should be fresh and you should be easy and you have to mark the essay type test. Dear students, essay test scoring calls for higher degree of competency and ordinarily takes considerably more time. You have to keep in mind you require a higher degree of competency when you have to mark the scoring essay test, because you should know, you should have a knowledge about the answer, and you have a competent, and often it takes more time than the scoring of objective type test. So you do not feel fatigued to score the test, and you have a competent, and you should be ready to score essay type test. We are discussing the guidelines, the important points for scoring essay type test. In scoring essay tests, prepare an ideal answer to each essay question. My dear students, as there are different questions in essay type test, and for each question you need to prepare an ideal answer to each essay question. If you will do so, if you will prepare an ideal answer for each essay questions, then easily you can compare the response of the students with the ideal answer that you have prepared already. In this way, you will be able to score appropriately the essay type test. During scoring, my dear students, check relations between examinee's answer and the ideal answer. When you are checking, when you are scoring the paper of the students, you can compare, you can relate the ideal answer with the answer of the students. In this way, you will be able to score properly. My dear students, scoring the test question by question through the entire set of papers. This is important. Scoring the test question by question. So when you complete one question of all papers, then you start the next question of all papers. In this way, your knowledge, your consistent will remain on a question, and you will have a appropriate key of a question in your mind, and you will be able to check and score properly each and every question of the all papers, rather than paper by paper. So there is no need to complete one paper and then next paper. So you have to first of all check the question of one paper, the first question of, for example, one paper, then first question of next paper, then first question of next paper. In this way, you have to check question by question rather than paper by paper. Improve the accuracy of scoring. My dear students, while we are scoring, we have to improve the accuracy of scoring. We try our best to accurate scoring of essay type test. We are discussing scoring of essay type test, my dear students. Conscious effort must be made to score the essay test objectively. Conscious effort. Consciously, we should try, we should effort must be made to score the essay test objectively. We try our best, although these are subjective type tests, but we try our best to score essay type test objectively. There is no need to biasness, to favor of any student. So we have to put marks according to the response of the students, and we have to tally the response of the students with our ideal answer that we have already prepared. So objectively we have to score essay type test. Try to minimize the impact of personal biasness on scoring essay type test. There is no need personal biasness. There is no need to favor any student in marking. Try to minimize the impact of personal biasness. There should be no personal biasness in scoring essay type test. we try as much as we can minimize the impact of personal biasness. My dear students, try to maintain a uniform standard while scoring essay test. When we are scoring the essay type test, we have to maintain a uniform standard. The standard that we have keep in mind, that we have stored, and uniform standard that should be used for all types of papers to all students. Uniform standards regarding content, uniform standards regarding grammatical mistakes, uniform standards regarding knowledge, uniform standards regarding organization of the content. So we have to set a standard, and then we have to maintain a standard for each and every paper that we are scoring. So we have to maintain a uniform standard. In this way, we will score all the papers very well objectively, and we will put uniform standard to all papers when we are scoring. In the essay test, the examiner is an active part of the measurement instrument. That is very important. In essay type test, actually, examiner is the active part of the measurement instrument. So, the examiner, the scorer that is checking the or scoring the paper, that is very much important instrument. Therefore, the variability within and between examiner affects the resulting score of examinee. So, within and between examiners affect the resulting scores of examinee. So, there should be no any type of variabilities within a paper, between the different questions, and between the different examinees. There should be no variability of standards. So we have to keep in mind, and we have to score all the papers very properly, so that we can provide actual marks according to the response of the students. We are discussing scoring of essay type test. What are the techniques, what are the guidelines, what are the principles that we have to follow while scoring essay type test. This variability in scoring is a source of error. If there is a variability in a paper or among the examinees, actually this is the source of error. This will be error if there is a variability which affect the reliability of essay test if not adequately controlled. So we have to control so that we can ensure reliability in a test, and there should be no variability among the checking of the papers or different papers. Hence, a sensible effort should be made to score the test accurately by using appropriate methods to minimize the personal biasness. This is important. There should be a sensible effort that we have to make to score the test accurately. We have to try our best. Sensible try we have to do to score the test accurately, and then we have to use appropriate methods, appropriate techniques, and we have to minimize the personal biasness. There should be no personal biasness in scoring the essay type test. My dear students, decide how to handle factors that are irrelevant to the learning outcomes being measured. We have to decide how we have to handle factors that are irrelevant in the response of the students. We have to measure learning outcomes, but if there are irrelevant factors included in the response of students, and how we have to handle, we have to decide. These factors may include legibility of handwriting. Sometimes there is a clear and very nice handwriting of the students, of the examinees, spelling, sentences, structure, punctuation, and neatness. So these are factors. We have to decide how we have to handle. we have to decide whether we have to provide the extra number to good handwriting or not, how much spelling we have to keep in mind, and what will be the structure of the sentences. So punctuations and neatness we have to keep in mind, we have to decide, and then we have to deal according to our decisions all these factors. These factors should be controlled. So these factors we have to control, and then we have to score properly the responses of the students in essay type test. In this way, we will be able to score accurately and appropriately essay type test. During scoring, while judging the content of the answers, then we have to score, and then we have to judge the content of the answer. What type of content we required, what type of content the students have write on in their responses. We have to judge appropriately content of the answer. We can compare the content of the answer with the ideal answer that we have prepared already. It should decide in advance how to handle the presence of irrelevant materials. If students have put irrelevant materials, then we have to decide how we have to handle irrelevant materials. Score only one item in all the scripts at a time, we have discussed already. Only one item of the answer sheet you have to score at a time. This helps to control the halo effects in scoring. If we will do all these things in this way, we will we will score all the essay type tests very well, and objectively we will be able to score the test of essay type test. Make comments during the scoring of each essay item. This is very important. When you are scoring essay type items or test, you can put your comments when you are scoring the essay items. These comments are very important because these comments act as a feedback to examinees. Feedback is very important, and according to feedback, the examinees can improve their deficiencies. And when you will put comments during the scoring, the students will get feedback and a source of remediations to both examinees and examiners. So it is just like a feedback both for examinees and examiners. So you must put comments when you are checking, when you are scoring essay type test. In this way, the students will improve their deficiencies. They will have a chance to improve their deficiencies if you put comments. So, my dear students, these were some guidelines for scoring essay type test. Thank you very much. I hope you have understood all these things very well. You will keep in mind, and inshallah you will succeed. Thanks a lot. Thanks by Khalil Ahmed, Assistant Professor of Education, University of Education. Thank you very much.